Welcome to Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. I'm your host, Lady D Denise Gomez-Green, inviting you to join me each week for real conversations, powerful stories, and uplifting perspectives that shine a light on voices from the community and the diaspora. Kick off your week with the Monday Drive from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Dive deep on Thursdays with Center Stage from 6 to 8 p.m. And ease into your weekend with Satideh Mawnin Runnings every Saturday at 10 a.m. Catch Voices with Lady D on YouTube, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network online and YouTube, and Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Trelawney, Jamaica, or tune in on Linkage Radio online. So lock in, turn it up, and remember, every voice has power. This is Voices with Lady D. Celebrate the heartbeat of Caribbean culture with Satideh Mawnin Runnings. Join us on Saturday at 10 a.m. on YouTube as we showcase the vibrant heritage of Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with 4 incredible women: Sherns, Max, Jackie, and yours truly, Lady D. From powerful stories to cultural traditions, we're bringing the flavor, rhythm, and excellence of the Caribbean straight to you. It's more than a show. It's a celebration of the roots and traditions that inspire and unite us. Subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to stay connected. Every Saturday at 10 a.m. it's Satideh Mawnin Runnings. Come feel the vibes. Satideh Mawnin Runnings, where Caribbean heritage comes alive. Ghana, vibrant, full of promise. But for many teens, opportunity is still out of reach. Thousands walk miles just to attend school, and when the journey is too far, education stops. That's why Eagles Wing Community Outreach, in collaboration with Central Yonkers Church of God, is building the Agape Vocational Training Center, bringing education closer and opening doors for over 100,000 young people. Led by Bishop and Reverend Dr. Stevenson, this mission is about changing lives for generations, and you can be a part of it. Join us for the 3rd annual Ghana Missions Boat Ride fundraiser on June 7th at 5:30 p.m. aboard the Skyline Princess, sailing from World's Fair Marina, Flushing, New York. Come dressed in your finest African attire. Enjoy music by Jabez and DJ Apache. Tickets are $150. Call 914-620-5070 or scan the QR code to purchase. Be the reason a child rises. Help build the Agape Vocational Training Center. Hey Trelawney, it's Lady D, reaching you straight from New York with love. Catch me every week on Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Duncan's Trelawney, Jamaica. It's Voices with the Lady D on Linkage Radio, streaming live on YouTube. Join me Monday for the Monday Drive from 5 to 7 p.m. and Friday for Center Stage from 5 to 7 p.m. And me just want to know who under the mango tree with them iPhone, iPad, and transistor radio, because trust me, you can't afford to miss the show. Music, vibes, and real talk every time. Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. Stay locked in. Trelawney, me love nobody. Stop the press. Satideh Mawnin Runnings is breaking into the glow up of the century this Saturday at 10 a.m. Caribbean struggle meals, now gourmet dishes. Bully beef, sprat, sardines, tin mackerel, chicken foot. The meals we cooked when no money now run. Now showing up on menus as canned fish bowls, tomato reductions, and braised chicken feet in ginger soy glaze. The same poor people food, now living a five-star life. Lock in this Saturday at 10 a.m. on Voices with Lady D, on YouTube at Voices with Lady D. Satideh Mawnin Runnings, where culture meets conversation and the belly meets comedy.
Good morning, Maxie.
Good morning, Sister Green. How are you? And by the way, you're wearing green.
I'm wearing green today. It was a quick grab. So, yes.
Okay.
Howdy, howdy.
Well,
How you do?
well, rightfully so. How are
Yes.
you doing?
How you do? How was the week, your work week?
Well, I can't complain. I accomplished a whole lot. It was just a lot to accomplish the whole lot. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
In order to accomplish, there's sometimes so much things, moving parts and so much stuff that I have to put together to get to one accomplishment. But thank God it all happened and all came together. So
Yes,
I'm
Miss.
blessed and highly favored, I must say.
Hello, we're there. And it's a good day.
Yes.
Just to let you know, Max and Sharon's and Jackie will be joining us momentarily. So, good morning,
Okay.
everyone. Welcome to another edition of Hi Satideh Mawnin Runnings. We're there. Good morning to you. We're hoping that you all have had a great week so far, and we want to welcome you to the show each and every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. We go live with Satideh Mawnin Runnings, where culture meets conversation. And it's been very busy these days. We are here, there, everywhere, trying to muster up, as we would say, and do the things that, hey, life dictates, and we have to just keep up. So glad to see you, King. Good morning, King. I see you. King is here, man. Him say morning. Come on now, please. Where are all you fabulous people? He says morning, Maxie. So let's say morning back to King, just in case we get into trouble. And him say he's ready to.
Good morning, King. How are you doing?
Yes, him ready to talk up the things, your brother, because the
Me
day.
know.
Mhm.
King always ready.
Always ready, ever ready. Yes, I tell you. So good morning to one and all. This morning's topic: Caribbean struggle meals. Now, gourmet dishes. This actually was on our list for some time. We didn't get to it yet. And so we also came up with something else, but then co-producer says, boy, this one, he thinks this one would be a sell or a sell off, as we say, because, you know, people can go back into their past and remember how when life was not as good as it is today, how we used to just grab the food that we maybe thought were poor meals, you know. I'm not hearing you, Maxie. Not hearing you.
Sorry about that. I was muted.
Yes.
I have my husband instructed me that my camera is not straight because he's on the show and all kind of stuff. So I'm trying to listen to him and listen to you and fixing it.
That all right, Norman, your producer in the back. That's a good thing. Wonderful.
Personal producer.
Fixer up there, Norman. Good morning, Val. So good to see you. Nice to tune in to the live. Of course, it's nice to tune in. And Val, while you're here and as the discussion is in progress, we invite you to post the days when you used to cook up some mackerel and it smell up the whole community. because Yes, some of them just so rich, it's aromatic feel.
Yes.
Hey, you know how
Well,
you can
fish in general is like, but especially mackerel. Even
oh,
salt mackerel, if you're boiling it, it smell
mm-hmm,
all over the place.
smell, and
Yes.
not to mention shad, but we'll get to that. Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
So, Jackie and Sharon's will join us soon. But man, we thought of this topic, and we were then, co-producer, morning co-producer was saying, how um as I was reading, when we put the thing together, and I'm reading, he's like, because he could remember. And so there was a time, and I know many of us are not alone in this, when money just was not running. It did
Yes.
tough. I mean, you would open the refrigerator, or as we say, fridge. You don't.
Start a bill
You,
per day.
so sometimes, people would. Now, this happens to many people. It may not be some of us. We didn't have that
Mm-hmm.
experience, but we can, certainly understand and relate somewhat. But there are people who would perhaps go to the refrigerator if they had one, or they went to the ice box and they would open it slow. It's almost like them wishing that what they saw in there yesterday was multiplied. Something else, something else appear, something else pop up in it, because they may try figure out when may go prepare, especially if you have children, what the children
Yes.
gonna get, and they're going to come and say, "Mama, me hungry." Usually, it's mama they go to, that kind of thing, and how we did hard. And sometimes, as children, if you were only getting the shad for a while, after a while, you kind of want something else. You kind of
So
want you, you wish you could have get something else to eat, like maybe
yes.
something, that you see on in a newspaper, because most people never had television back in the day. So you're not really seeing nothing on JBC, Jamaica Broadcasting Corporation, then, right? But you wish that something would appear in the fridge overnight, and all you're seeing is maybe the onion. 'Cause you might have seasoning, you just not have the
Yes.
salty. Mm.
Salty. Yes.
You have
And
this
some bottle of
onion
water.
or some bottle of water.
So
The,
what?
onion,
By the fridge door.
the onion a stare at you, right? The scallion a look for you. And you say, so all right, no, what me I go do? And somehow though, somehow the you manage to whip up something. It's either maybe
Mm-hmm.
somebody pass by and call Miss Mary, and you say, oh there, and then they say, me care something for you, and your heart start race fast
Yes.
out of gratitude, and you can't believe, you even say thank you, Father God. You can't believe that the anxiety you felt a while ago, God just come through for you, and
Yes.
you get dinner.
Absolutely.
Now King says, Drea says, praise the Lord, I'm alive. Good to see you guys. Good to see you, Drea. Morning. And King says, you
Welcome,
mean
Drea.
fry of scallion and little garden to me are some boiled breadfruit. Okay. And Andrea said,
I
water.
know, I know what he means.
Andrea said, water. Or you drink water and go to your bed. Because somebody
Mm.
could nothing. So, as we're talking this morning, we are saying, and the focus here this morning is that when you used to, your go-to was the shad, the mackerel, the bully beef, or corned beef, right? Or the
Yes.
or the and most people would have callaloo on them something there.
Little things. Yes.
Cabbage and thing. But most people were not as creative in how they prepared these things. So either
That's true.
I don't like cook up mackerel. If hubby does it, I'll have it, but I don't. I like it straight from the tin. I like sardines straight from the tin, and mackerel.
I know. I learned that about you on the sardine.
Mhm. I like it straight from the tin. And most people
Yes.
cook it up because they mash it out. It have to stretch, right? So you mash
Mm-hmm.
it up and yeah, but it has to stretch. And you maybe just sprinkle little black pepper and you cut up 2 onion and so. But we want
And
to
sometimes
take you
tomato. Yeah.
but we want to take you forward as well. But it's important for us to go to that nostalgic
From
moment,
back.
right?
Yes.
When you can say, boy, as some mama used to cook up the mackerel, all this shad it, and you style
Well,
up
you
this.
know what?
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, I have so many stories about from the back then, more than I have presently regarding these things and these meals. I recall my aunt who passed away. My grandmother was abroad, and I was staying with her. And she had a guest coming over, and she didn't know what she had to cook, but she had 2 salt shad, big nice shad,
Mm-hmm.
salt, and she put them to soak overnight in with lime. Never forget, soak out every salt out of it,
Mm-hmm.
fried crispy and nice. All I know, should not cut it or anything, and cook it down like just like you cook. You do a brown stew, fresh fish. I mean, I tell you, so this something look good, I never even get to taste it, but it looked because she was a real cook. And I couldn't believe that shad could go that far and look so presentable because my grandma used to cut up a little piece and
Mm-hmm.
fry it crispy and we eat with roast bread with and little breadfruit in the oil. That was
Mm-hmm.
how I was accustomed to eating shad. So when
Mm-hmm.
my aunt made it so professional and pretty, I was very surprised.
Is a
So eating
gourmet
these
look.
things, yeah, that making it look so gourmet. I was very shell shocked because I never thought of it. I was young then in my teens, probably about 14, but I never thought it would really come that nice. But
Mm-hmm.
another thing too we're talking about now is the chicken foot. Do
Mm-hmm.
you guys realize that chicken foot can be made or prepared in so many different ways?
Hello.
It's one of the poor people food that can be made in so many different ways, which I still do. Because to be honest with you guys and listeners, I love chicken
You
foot to
love
my
chicken
heart.
foot. Mm-hmm.
I really and truly love, and my husband loves it too. I know that. So
Okay.
sometimes so I make it curry.
Mm-hmm.
I think I've made it brown stew one time, long time ago, but I like to do it curry with and had my beans. I love it that
Oh,
way. And I
okay.
make soup with it. But one of the things that I find myself doing a lot with chicken foot, because I don't do too much red meat, I do
Mm-hmm.
stew peas with my chicken foot.
Okay.
Yes, 2 peas with my chicken foot, and I do that pretty often and quite a few times.
Mm-hmm.
So, but you have to cook the peas separate. You can't cook them together. So I cook the peas
No,
separate,
you're going to
cook the
mash out
chicken
and
foot
all that.
separate.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, and then we combine them and add your coconut milk and your little spinach seaweed. I mean, I tell you, say, you lick your mouth when you don't eat when you prepare that. It's very,
Yes,
very good.
yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So
No, but
that's a recipe.
and speaking of that, Evelyn, I saw some things last evening as we were working on it. Let me see if I find it because um you had let me find the one where they talked about. Let me see if they gave me one, with the chicken foot. Um I soon find it, but the way how they termed it, how it was now newly crafted, it sounds
Yes.
like you could go to a 5-star dining and get that.
Yes.
Yes, man.
And it's funny because a lot of people don't eat it. A lot of people look down on it. They think, oh, poor people, what's in that? Because it's bony. But you
Mm,
know what? It's very rich in cholesterol.
in cholesterol,
Not
but
cholesterol. I'm trying to remember. It's very because that gumminess in it.
mm-hmm.
It's good for your joints. I'm trying to remember the term. Collagen, not cholesterol. Collagen.
Okay.
Chicken feet are very rich in collagen. So if
Yes.
you have joint problem or you have knee problem, a chicken foot you eat.
Sorry.
It's true. It's very rich in
No.
collagen, so it's good for
Yeah.
you.
Let me see if I find the thing, man. Because how they did it, I have a list. Let me see but yes, we continue. So how many pieces you have to present for us this morning? I think Jackie is waiting in the help me, Jesus.
She's popping in.
Let me, you know what, Jackie?
What's the one for that? Fun fun?
Let me just do something here, quick. Jackie, you remind me of Grace Jones.
The poor man is representing.
Hi.
The struggle is
The
real.
struggle is
The
real.
Dutch pot empty. The
It's
Dutch
up on
pot
our
is
head now.
empty.
Oh, it's a pot. I thought it was a food.
Hi,
The Dutch
Jackie.
pot is empty. The struggle is real.
Oh, you're too funny.
I can't. Lord, Father God.
You don't even
My
recover.
neck hurts.
Hi. Jack, nobody
How
knows.
much people have to turn on their Dutch pot this morning? Because in this
There's
economy,
nothing to
them
put
barely
in
can't
it.
find anything
They
to put
barely
in the
can
Dutch
find
pot.
nothing for true. Mm-hmm.
Eh? That's all.
Mm.
Ryan there.
Right.
Ryan could concur.
He says, so let me drop. Welcome, Jax. Good to see you.
Oh my gosh, the struggle is real.
No mind, Mrs. We're there. Sharon will be joining us in a few. You see her here too. She
Is that
coming
real?
in just in time. But is she coming in? She ready? I guess so. Well, hello.
She's there.
Yeah.
How
Oh,
are you?
this soldier lady.
Mademoiselle.
Good morning, soldier.
Mademoiselle.
Reporting for duty.
All right, so the soldier going to go
I
hunt for
see
the
that.
food and put in the empty Dutch pot.
Well,
No, sir.
there are
The
the
soldier going
good
hunting.
morning.
Hi.
Good morning, ladies.
Help us,
Howdy.
Lord.
Good morning.
Howdy.
There are the hunters
Right,
and the
Chance?
gatherers, and then there's the cooks.
Yeah.
Because it's only fair that who go hunt not to come back and cook.
Eh,
Yeah.
They must go back and relax and wait for the
Yes.
Mhm.
So welcome, Sharon Z. Good to see you. I hope you had a good morning so far.
Let me tell
we just
you,
a come to my friend.
I have done a marathon from morning.
May I
Yes.
tell you?
The hair
That's
blending
right,
with the outfit there, you know. Hello.
I know.
I'm noticing.
But of course,
Yeah.
look, we're gonna get to a point where we will have professional stylists,
There you go. Hello.
All right, but
It's
for now,
called camouflage.
Hello. Yes.
yeah,
hello.
for now we
Mhm.
go on with ourselves.
We go-
Yes.
You walk because it and you say, okay, talk to me, something, talk to me.
There you go. So the one Ryan says, you guys don't know more than me with that chicken foot. I went to the store and see they have 7 pieces of chicken foot and I clean out everything from the store. you buy out the whole of the people them chicken foot, Ryan.
Chicken food.
That's
That's
Listen
Ryan for
to
you.
me.
It has one of the best gelatin for your joints, chicken foot.
Yes,
Yeah.
gelatin
Yeah, man.
and collagen.
Mhm.
Yeah, man,
Collagen, yeah.
I am hard pressed to leave a good pack of chicken foot myself.
Mhm.
You remember in the
Yes.
summer, Lady D, I had sent you several photos of chicken foot dishes.
Yes, ma'am. I
Yes.
recall.
I was completely blown away when I saw chicken. Oh man, wonderful.
Oh,
Of course, I was gonna bring mine around in a chop.
I actually poured it into my regular cup, because my regular cup is big and I love a lot of tea. But
me
I
too.
said, no, man, I didn't get this for display.
Yeah, you know what I mean. It's only sure.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So we kicked
Yeah.
off. We're talking about, as you all know, Caribbean struggle
Watch yourself.
meals, now gourmet dishes.
Oh yeah, they
Pause.
call them chicken paws.
Chicken
Pause.
balls.
It's chicken paws.
You know.
Yeah.
My freezer is never out of it because I love it that much.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
So some places now, you go, they have braised chicken feet in ginger soy glaze with scallion oil.
Yes.
Hello.
What's a pretty name?
No, but
For a poor food.
I love black beans.
Mhm.
And
Yes,
they
me
have
too.
and you can get it to buy. I mean, not here. I haven't seen it here, but when I was in Jamaica, they had in the Chinese restaurant.
Right.
And it wasn't like a hole in the wall Chinese restaurant. It's a big Chinese restaurant where you sit down and eat. You have your linen and your cutlery and all that. And they had chicken foot in black bean sauce.
Hello.
Very much so.
Sure. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What did they call it? Chicken paws?
No, chicken foot in black bean sauce. Yeah, that's how it name.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, because in a foreign call it pause.
You're
Pause.
not
But you say another thing I've observed, ladies, is that here the chicken foot, they only show you the bottom part, they only sell you the bottom part. In Jamaica, they sell you the whole thing.
Right.
Here it is, but in Florida, here you get the whole thing. In New York too.
Mm.
Really? But here, this right now is just the paws. That's why they call it paws, I guess, because you don't get the long part, it's just the foot, the toes that you get, the bottom portion, which I think is ridiculous.
Yeah, we get everything.
We get everything.
King
I
was in
guess
awe.
Georgia people go see.
King was in awe of you, Jackie. He said, "Come on now, my Jesus. Come now, look at Jackie.
That's empty.
All you need on that jacket is a ribbon and a bowl."
The struggle is real, man.
Oh, yes, King, certainly. He's asking if he can get the link to join us. Hey,
Yes,
Of course,
man.
we
pleasure. I will send it to you.
Yes, man. Listen to me. My mother whip up some curry chicken foot one day last week. Remember me tell you, say, it was the following day. You know, so the following day, it's sweeter.
Hi.
I went in the fridge and there were leftovers. And I was trying to put something together for work. And I woke up on the chicken foot, paws, mommy paws.
Your
say,
paws,
well, and
your
there.
paws.
Whatever else she don't cook, we never really care because the pause, I paused for the pause.
Mhm. But you know, as you talk about taking it to
King,
work,
one moment, Chancy. King, I sent you the link. Go ahead.
yeah, being, when you work someplace that is multicultural and you take these things to work, it can be a very daunting experience,
That's true.
I have a thing about not letting people. I mean, I'm not gonna hover over my food, but like how you have some people will want to pick through your food. I say,
Show your food. Yes.
I don't like it. I remember one
No.
time I was drinking some cold food soup, and in my department, I was the only black person in my department. My assistant was a Jewish guy, named Andrew. And if I go to other areas of the company, then there were a few Jamaicans sprinkled in there. It was like 400 people. So, and I'm sipping my soup and I was having a good time till I got to the bottom. And then somebody come to me and say, "Oh, you drink cold food soup?" When we tell us my guy jumped from over him corner for him desk. I said, Miss Brown, is that what Miss Brown? No, Miss Brown, is that cow foot? And he said, yes, and him said foot, and him go so like the foot. And I said, yeah, and he said, but no, you can't, no, don't eat it, no. And I said, this thing is good. He said, no, Miss Brown, you're a nice lady.
Oh dear.
Brown, don't. I mean, the guy was in. You could have seen the tears.
So why me not cry for?
What?
Because he's Jewish.
So they don't do that.
They won't touch you with a 10-foot pole. And he was saying to me that no, I'm a nice lady. No, put it on the mouth. No, Miss. And I literally had to say to him, Andrew, I am not going to eat it. If it's offending you that bad. And I covered it, I put it to the side, and I left it. And as soon as he got about his business, I enjoyed it to the max and throw away the rest. When he come and say, "You got rid of it," I said, "I sure did."
Yes, now your belly.
Right in there.
She wearing her belly.
That's right.
In there. Yeah, because when you are in a multicultural place, because I remember this girl also, she's from Ecuador, and she was talking about chicken foot. As a matter of fact, she was eating chicken foot one day, and I said, "Oh, you guys make chicken foot?" And she said, "Yes," but it was a little bit unpalatable the way Miss PR1 did look, as it is just
Real.
Yes.
yeah. I don't know if a soup or a stew or a it.
You can't differentiate.
It's just a boil up, man. It's a boil up.
Boil up. It just
It's a boil up.
hang on, and then that wasn't the worst part. The worst part of it was that it was we would cook it until it is soft. So if we go and
Falling
buy
off the bone, right?
easy,
Yes.
you have to hold it so and tear it on yourself.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, fighting.
No bother.
Yeah, and she offer, you know. She's offer. She said, Miss Brown, remember you said you eat chicken foot? I said, yeah, but I said, what? How did you make it? She said, oh, it's over rice too, you know. I said, girl, you need to cook that for about another 45 minutes.
You need pressure
You're
cooker.
ready yet.
You need
That's how they like it.
you need a Dutch pipe.
Where's a parboiled chicken foot you make?
I must be parboil. Something to that effect. But anyway,
No, but seriously, so if
You
you,
need a Dutch pipe for a few hours. Okay.
yes, and cover the Dutch, make it simmer.
Cover and all.
so remember now,
No,
so
sir.
let's roll back. Let's roll back a bit. So yes,
Exactly.
some of these things were struggle meals, and when
Yes.
if parents
Yes,
send
sir.
their children to shop to buy chicken back, chicken foot, shad,
Shad and
mackerel,
banana.
And red
Mackerel.
herring.
and red
Red
herring.
herring.
Yes.
Red herring.
I kid you not. You see these children, Eval, we tell you about when him go to shop with the list and he wait till everybody gone, and then
God before you order.
Mama realized that the water boil on the fire. This boy not come back yet with this something because him so embarrassed to go with a list and have to pass it to the shopkeeper. But seriously, most houses when I was growing up, I know it for a fact. You pass certain house and it's always the same aroma.
Yes, that's
yes.
true.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I same thing I cook every day.
When you go inside their house, it's just saturating there
Yeah.
because they always cook some of those things, and
Yeah,
you know those
yeah.
were the struggle meals.
Yeah.
I'm sure the parents would have want say, "Boy, tomorrow me I go cook up some nice roast chicken or something, you know, or something
Please.
fancy." But hey, they couldn't afford to do it. And when I talk
Right.
about, I don't like, I mentioned it earlier, I don't like when mackerel and sardine cook up. That are not my go-to at all. I like it straight from the can. I like it hard and crunchy, and then we garnish it up and thing.
Mhm.
But when they were cooking it, it was just the basics. Now today, you can actually go into a place and look up, like we're talking about the chicken foot, and hear the description for the chicken foot though.
Pause.
You have chicken foot soup, braised chicken feet in ginger soy glaze with
Oh, yes.
scallion oil.
Oh, yes.
And y'all look and say, they're not chicken foot that.
But the chicken foot on aristocrat.
Yeah, not on big table.
Exactly.
Come on now, people. Come on now,
That's-
people. Have
that's-
respect.
The chicken foot went to left Jamaica, went to Ivy League.
Respect the chicken foot.
The chicken left Jamaica, went to Ivy League.
Yeah,
No,
them
guys,
chicken-
come on now,
them
guys.
chicken-
It's chicken foot dressed up in hat, scarf, and gloves. Have manners.
Hello.
Serious.
Oh, yeah.
We talk about Sprat, right? Most people would have just fry up Sprat, it crispy, and you do it with your banana, you cut up your onion.
No,
you know,
sir.
you just today you can hear or step into a place and it says Sprat and hardo bread, right? Crispy Sprat, crostini.
Of
With
course.
crostini with island aioli.
What is the hell is that?
Yes,
What is that?
yes,
You
Like
yes.
bite my tongue, I eat traffic all that, I try to eat it.
Sprat
Yeah, but
is
you
a
bite my tongue.
full-fledged appetizer.
Yeah, because when you go to a sit-down restaurant, them not gonna just put sauce or spread some man. No.
No,
Hey,
man.
Yeah, but
I
yeah,
see
I dress it up.
when it come, the plate dressed up in the yard, but that drizzle,
Hello.
Yes.
drizzle on the side.
You see that, Sharon?
How
See?
do you?
Drizzle.
Hello. So the
Drizzle
other
and a
evening,
foot rain.
the other evening, I eat at work. But when I have lunch, I try not to come home and eat dinner. But I didn't have any. But I told co-producer, say, boy, I could have eat some sardine. So when me sardine I serve, hello, this sardine look like said me should I take a picture?
You should.
Yes.
I should have taken a
Yeah.
picture. It was decorated with the tomatoes, some these small
The
tomatoes.
cherry
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 tomatoes.
tomatoes.
Yeah,
Or
decorated with
red
that.
tomatoes.
And then he chopped some pieces of the onion and beautifully decorated. Hello.
Mm.
Mhm.
Me forget say a sardine me I eat.
All right now. Mhm.
But
Was
you know
it
something? Why
was it
sardine is considered struggle meal?
Presentation is always number one. Presentation is key.
Me
Yes.
telling you.
Yeah. It's
While
everything.
sardine is considered a struggle meal in our culture, I don't know why. Other nations eat sardines too. You find them fancy sardines on the what is iguana?
that have nothing to do with struggle. It is not struggle.
Thank you,
That
Sharon.
one,
That is way too modern.
I am
too
living large
fancy.
and in
I am
charge.
living
So this
large.
is fancy food, a fancy food.
Brian, we're gonna send you back into your room. Go and call up.
I cannot have enough gelatin. That's why I go out and buy all these addition.
Oh, so they when they do, then dry out the kin foot and blend it up, powder it.
So this one.
Oh, that's actually what they do.
So you buy this one, the raw one. And then you can do what you want with this one.
Okay.
But it's good to drink mainly at bedtime. It's to make you drowsy like this one.
What you say?
This one I had with just the coffee. This one, but you can have both together. Because we have both together.
Yes, I take collagen too. I mix it and drink it too.
Mainly women, they encourage to use this one because it's good for hair and nails.
Yes. And your skin, make your skin pretty.
Yeah, that's why my skin looks so nice. And
It's very, very good for your skin. I drink collagen.
Well,
I buy it.
When we shall speak.
Mm-hmm. So here the thing now. So here's another one. We talk about the sardine, right? So you have sardine and rice. Canned, listen now, man. Canned fish bowl with steamed greens and lemon herb dressing.
Hello.
Somebody.
Excuse me?
Canned, listen now, they're not so canned fish bowl with steamed greens and lemon herb dressing.
I would trust her at that.
So
All right, now talk to me.
Me like to eat mine straight from the can and drink out it. That's how I like mine.
Remember them days?
No, but seriously though, so most people, so for those of us, but I'll say my dead here.
No one did.
So most people, so today I'm sure most people who had to eat them kind of stuff, them most of them life, looking back today and saying to themselves, but Lord, me still a eat it, but me can dress it up. We can make it into a gourmet meal and I can serve it to my children and they won't feel no way about it.
Yeah, but back in the day when we were eating it, speaking for myself, I used to have school trips here and there. And I remember the first time my grandmother made me sardine sandwiches. I had me sardine sandwiches and some people, I want to eat sardine. I want to eat sardine.
Yes, because it smells strong. You can't eat it.
I had it because I genuinely love sardine, and back then the go-to was corned beef sandwiches.
Yes.
But we never want corned beef sandwich. We didn't want sardine sandwich.
And now we know, Sharnette, that the sardines are actually even more healthy. Nutritious than
the corned beef.
I don't mean to
highly processed.
Very much.
Jackie, I don't mean to cut you.
Which is not good. Let me finish. Which is not good for your intestines, the processed foods and the salt. And you don't even know exactly what's in it, if it's even
beef.
The sardines, you can't go wrong with that because you know exactly what it is. The doctors recommend if you're pregnant, it has a lot of calcium. And if you're a pregnant woman, it's good for you to have. The bones of the sardines are good source of calcium.
Because it's all calcium.
So Charmaine says, yes, I still eat it, but it was nice that time. I don't know if I was hungry. I love that.
The sardines were nicer then.
Yeah.
Now them just blah.
No, but you know
what? They have the smoke ones. The smoke ones are good.
Even the one that Ryan has. Ryan, is that jalapeno pepper is in?
Yes.
I see the jalapeno pepper.
We have
right.
Yeah, see there? You have.
That's the one I like.
Yeah. There are so many. I buy. They have one like in mustard sauce. They have it in water. The first time somebody had bought. Say you like sardines. I brought me some sardines. They were in water.
Yeah.
And I said,
yes,
you never have no tea, obviously. But you have this soybean.
I'm gonna shop Ryan and run.
Oh Lord,
Ryan and run shop.
No, me know where to go shop. I know where to go shop.
But they have sardines in lots of sauces. You can't go in the aisle.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You can't go in the aisle where they have
the mackerel. So see, then you want to have your mackerel.
Well,
and the mustard. You have the mustard one.
Yeah,
There's
the
one.
I like the mustard one. I hate the mustard.
No, I don't like that one.
No, me, I don't like mustard.
I like mustard, so I like it.
So producer, you know, he likes his sardines, must be gourmet, olives, mushrooms, onions, sauteed in apple cider, and mayonnaise.
I love mushrooms. Make up a batch for me, the co-produce. I love mushrooms. Bring it on.
Yeah, we have mushrooms a lot. Yes.
I love mushrooms.
Well, I like balsamic vinegar on my sardines.
Which one, Jackie? I have
let me graze that pepper sauce.
But you remember the days when you carry sardines to school and like a spite.
So we have this one.
What is that?
Gourmet glaze. Balsamic, because I like balsamic vinegar.
And then you have this one.
Fig.
Where you shop?
Then you have this one.
All right, now.
That's the Olivia.
And then you have this, which you need most to drizzle over here.
Oh,
no, sir.
Omega.
Yes, master.
All right, me like you feed yourself, Nyla.
We're gonna call him King Apothecary. Because apothecary.
Yes.
We're over there, so anything you call Panatina in cupboard.
Have it.
Yeah, that me know it.
I love it. So then now, which other one? Tin mackerel and dumpling, right?
Oh yes.
So we know we used to love mackerel. Me and my grandmother, I love a grace mackerel when I was little, and at night time, because for us dinner was at 3. So after dinner and stuff, we have supper. And me and my grandmother would sit in that kitchen and box with dirty girl, the two of we.
Yeah, man.
Why everybody else a trouble with, you know? Me and mama
My
not
husband
here.
rich. My husband come from a rich family, you know, it's Mackerel, but I always have a can. As soon as I open this and use it, I have to replace it because it must be in my cupboard. This is one of my go-to staple.
Go-to.
Always
Yeah.
have a can. I love
Yeah,
it.
man.
Yeah.
But hear how they fix that up today now. Canned fish in tomato reduction with root veg noshi.
What?
What? Tomato reduction. No, say that again. The first one kind of missed.
Man, you come. Say it slowly.
No, man. This is the tin mackerel and dumpling. Canned
What?
Say
fish.
that again.
Oh, no, wait, no, man. Pause. Canned fish in tomato reduction with root veg noshi. Dumpling turn noshi.
All right then. Okay.
Oh, no. Listen, when we came upon it last night, no, sir. I was saying what?
But Jackie, as a relative or some guy that she knows that was presenting rice and mackerel, and he was saying something about le mackerel or le something, some French word. Remember, Jackie?
Oh, that's Rahul. Rahul.
Le mackerel. You the mackerel.
Yes, that's Rahul.
Yes,
That's right,
yes.
Rahul.
And he was making it very French. I died laughing when I saw the first video. I was cracking up.
So Drea says, I
Rahul
clean up my
Glaze.
sardines
You
before
should invite him
eating.
on the show.
That is
Don't
true.
clean the sardine, Drea. You need the
Eat
raw
everything.
and you need
Yes.
the bones.
I clean.
She throwing away the best part and eat the trash.
Mm.
I eat the bones, but let me see the cara, maybe take out the gut part, let me see, but I eat the bones.
Charlie says, I still love sardines to this day with lots of onions and sweet peppers.
All right then.
If
Yeah.
you want to make the complete breakfast with sardine, you get because I use about 6 egg white with one cup of all oats with my sardine, and that's a complete breakfast and dinner for the day. Try
Okay.
it. You never eat nothing for the rest of the day more than drink water because you use the all coarse oats.
Yeah,
with
yeah,
the
yeah.
sardine
Yeah,
and
because
about
that one,
egg white.
yeah, that one swells
What
up.
do you do? Fry it or you bake it?
I beat it up and then just fry it.
Okay.
Oh, that sounds good.
Because I do sardine with it, but it's just a sardine
I
and
love
egg.
a
I mix
sardine
it.
omelet. I love sardine omelet.
Yes, that's
That's what I
Use
was
it
going to
with-
say.
I make
use
that
it with
too.
the oats.
And my husband don't like sardine on his own, so I'll make an omelet so just to get him to eat it.
If I'm not gonna eat if I don't have the coarse bread, I use the all grain oats to replace
Man,
it.
that sounds like a good fritters. It sounds like it can make a good fritter.
Yes.
Right?
That
Whole grain
combination.
one.
Yeah, I know. That combination sounds like it can make a nice fritters.
Yeah.
You don't need no bread, so you use the fiber to cut out the bread.
Fritters, yes. All right now.
Yeah, that sounds good. I should try that.
There you go.
Mhm.
So you
Thank
know, so
you,
you add your
Ryan.
cayenne pepper and your turmeric with a little black pepper and so forth.
Yes.
Yes, man. But seriously though, in today's day and age, you have to be creative because things not so
Yes.
cheap either.
No.
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 No, things have gone up, and you have to kind of work your magic. And Evol is so good at that. I will go in the kitchen and I'm looking around and I'm like, what am I to prepare? Because we have stuff. But he can just pull down this, pull down pasta, pull down this, and then it becomes a delicious meal.
That's me.
Okay.
Man from Tower Hill.
My sister tell me, say she look in the fridge. She look in the fridge and the fridge is empty. And then she call me look in the fridge and come out with Gourmet.
There you go.
Yeah.
You see them fridge. You understand?
Same item. And then now we have the turkey neck that has graduated to this same school where Oxtail is, you know that, right?
I can give you a story about that.
Yeah.
I made it one
Let's
day.
get to oxtail.
Get to Oxtail. Made it one day. I put a post on. I think it was TikTok. I put a post on about my mother when she made get to Oxtail one day. But anyway, I made it from one day. My son came in and he eat it. I said, "Mom, what is this? Can I get some more? And he get some more and eat. I said, what you just eat? He said, oxtails, that's oxtails. I said, no, this is what we call ghetto oxtail. What's that? I say, chicken, the turkey neck I always make. No, Ma, you're wrong. You're wrong.
Couldn't believe it.
So come back for seconds, though. So you're wrong. You're wrong.
Yep. Would like to just say welcome to the show. It is Satideh Mawnin Runnings, and we're talking about Caribbean struggle meals, now gourmet dishes, and I know you've been hearing the latest. So just in case you walk somewhere and you're reading the menu, like, you walk in and you may see golden Caribbean bagnets with spiced sugar dust. That's all.
What?
What is that?
Golden Caribbean bagnets with spiced sugar dust. The same dumpling. Fried
What is
dumplings.
that? What is it?
Sugar fried dumplings.
Yes.
Spicy
Fried dumpling or Johnny cake.
Oh yeah, it's like beignet. Like if you go New Orleans, they call them beignet. So
Yes, with spiced sugar dust.
Are the cousin we take?
Yes, please.
No.
And white rice.
What and white rice?
Callaloo and
Callaloo.
white rice. Sauteed callaloo nest with garlic infused jasmine rice.
Wow.
It's just a matter of a name, eh?
Look at that.
You see
How
that?
about curry ackee with rice? My grandmother made that when I was a kid. No saltfish in that, just the ackee curried with rice.
Really?
I have never heard
Yes.
of curry in my life.
My grandmother made when I picked me curry ackee with rice.
How wrong with Miss
No
Eunice?
saltfish because they can't afford they couldn't afford saltfish. What did you say, Shans?
What wrong with Miss Eunice? Miss May. How did you Miss May? Miss May.
Miss Eunice was my mother. Miss Mia was my granny. Yes.
Me fix it back there. Me fix it back.
Miss Mia, yes.
Yes. Well, look, that's how you call Tony hand make fashion. It's like
Fashion, yeah.
She
She was famous curry cabbage and curry ackee. Yes, she was famous for that. And then there was another dish. There's another dish that she made. They call it pakasa or come together.
Right.
Yes.
Pakasa. I've seen that one.
You never hear about lapsy.
I must say the same thing.
Pakasa.
When pakasa is when they get coconut and you juice the coconut and you put your banana, little spinach, piece of yam, every little thing you can find in it and cook it down till you almost look like rundown. They call it come together or pakasa.
So your grandmother was actually making curried ackee velouté over coconut infused. Curried ackee velouté over coconut infused jasmine rice with herb oil.
Uncle Queen can't call them the name there. No, no must remember say Uncle Queen can't call them the name there.
No, master.
But we have to eat it.
Okay.
But have you ever gone? It has happened to me. Have you ever gone out like with a group and somebody orders something just by the name?
Yes,
they
man.
have no idea what it is.
Yes.
They ask the person taking the order, what is this? Them just love the name, them order.
They
When it comes, they say, that's not what I ordered.
Exactly.
Oh, Lord.
No, that is crazy.
Better oxtail is the best. I used to feed myself and my kids on chicken back. That was when I didn't have it. That's right, Lovey. Morning, Lovey.
Yes.
So you hear, co-producer, can we sell this show to the Jamaica Information Service?
No.
Of course.
They can't afford to pay for it.
I can.
Let me backtrack a little bit. So, Max, your wedding in Pakasa is the same thing as for with Tapia Pass.
Okay. Tapia
Also,
Pass.
And what is tapia? What is
Lapsy
that?
from St. Anne.
It's the same thing like with Max, the coconut milk. You put a little bit. My grandmother used to put very soft bananas. So that
Yes, a kind of mash up.
banana, you wouldn't. You would use some very small, soft bananas. You know, you put a little bit tablespoons in there and a piece of salting.
If you have any.
The salting could be anything. It could be a piece of salt beef, a piece of a pig steel, piece of corn pork.
Salt mackerel, salt
fish.
Salting would be in it. And then she would put a natto in it. And
in the color.
Coconut milk, me said that thing, me said that. What you call it? Scallion and thyme.
Yes.
And that simmer down to a soup consistency.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
What name?
It was nice.
What it name, Sharon? See?
Tapia Pass.
And for us,
Tapia Pass.
For us,
Pakasa.
So that's how is that spelled?
Call it.
Tapia Pass.
Or some people call it boiled down. Some people call it boiled down.
Boiled down. And for us, it's lapsy.
Yo, that are your lapsy, Jackie.
Lapsy, yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It have several names.
Come together, my granny call it. I'm a little younger sister say a Pakasa. My little sister can't do it.
Nothing sweet, so. Nothing sweet, so.
Yeah, man.
And sometimes they drop because they have any little thing, that they have on the farm just to make it up. Like they may have sweet potatoes, or they drop some what do you call it? Cassava. Pieces of
cassava. Or drop one cocoa in it too.
Anything, any kind of
one
food
to me, but that sheen. Oh, praise the
blue
Lord.
the blue dasheen.
You know what? A piece of yam. A piece of yam, the little purplish yam.
Yes, the purple yam, I know it.
That takes
in Vincent. Yes, it's in Vincent.
Yes.
So rice and peas with coconut milk, right? Herb infused red bean pilaf with coconut foam.
Hello.
What a pretty lady. No, sir. We don't talk here rice and peas. Stop making my Jamaican food. Stop making my Jamaican rice and peas French.
No, man. When you
not clear me.
And they put out bread and butter, bread and syrup. And you put some
honey. You told me even last night I had toast bread and honey.
Bread with condensed milk.
And bread with condensed.
Yes.
The hot bread, the hot bread.
And the drink with the condensed milk. Whoa.
Listen, last year when I went to Jamaica, I was staying with my friend from high school. Nadine was there with me too. And we got up one morning, she went in the backyard, pick akis, and we say, all right, me go and make, now me have a kitchen for cook, and me say, all right, me go and make breakfast. We said, well, my brother had carried some, some plantains, some sweet ripe plantains. And me say, me no want the bread toast. I'm going to fry the bread. So they said, what that? Nadine said she never had fried bread. Me say, all right, you're going to have fried bread this morning. You remember fried bread?
Yeah.
Listen to me. When me finish fry the bread and then finish eat it, then come back for more.
Of course.
With the ackee and the sweet plantain. Remember me tell us that?
Yes.
Nothing was more delicious.
Very much so.
Yes.
Very much so.
Bread.
Tony Handmake Fashion has saved
we
our
lives.
So
we used to roast the bread pan it cool, right pan it cool, we have the ashes.
Yes.
Yeah, we used to roast the bread and scrape it off.
And just because when you get fancy, because I don't know about you, but prior to me even know, because with me, as you all know, we used to get transplanted to Kingston every holiday.
Mm-hmm.
So when me there Kingston toaster there, so me I get the toast. My mother make sandwich and cut it in a tray and all them things. When we go back to St. James, that not keep. Right? She just clap it on one side. She said the two side, yeah. Clap it on the other side. If it's too long, you take the knife and scrape it. So
Scrape it, yeah. Yes.
There goes your toast.
And remember, some bread not. And remember, you don't throw away bread.
What
So
about
by the way, you know, the bread and butter. Warm brioche with Caribbean cane syrup reduction.
all right then.
I do love a good brioche.
Yes.
I like myself.
I love brioche. Brioche is actually a sweet bread.
Yeah.
It's actually a bread, especially in the French community. You find a large Christian community here. So you find a lot of brioche.
Yeah, I make a mean sandwich and a brioche bread.
Yes.
Yeah.
But Massa, we never know about no brioche when we sprinkle the honey panny.
The chicken back stew. Slow braised chicken back with ragu with root vegetables.
Ragu.
Oh, there you go.
At least there's a chicken back.
Right? Can't say you weren't told.
That can't call no other way.
Listen, when me know say things graduate is when me come order turn cornmeal and chicken back in a restaurant.
Right.
Yes.
Remember, listen to me go back every week.
Forever.
Yes.
Ebal says I will not co-produce these shows when I'm at work. Oh, Shani.
By the way, why is he on this thing so often he's at work?
Distracting from master's time.
Making so much comments.
But you know what happened? I was, for somebody who loved turn cornmeal, I was very happy. I was very happy when I found it on a menu, because them have it as polenta.
Polenta,
yes.
Once you see polenta, turn cornmeal. So you just order that.
Yeah, man. And in the cornmeal porridge, cornmeal porridge, creamy polenta porridge with nutmeg foam and caramelized banana.
Nutmeg foam!
Wow.
Who is this asking for the link? Who is this? Can I join, please? Who is this?
I don't know. So
Mr.
I will
Chang?
not add anyone.
Reveal yourself, Mr. Chang. Tell us who you are. Welcome to the program, but we also have to be wise in our links.
We can't.
Admission.
Yes. Welcome, Mr. Chang, but customarily we do not open or link like that to persons we don't know.
No.
Emperor, let me find him.
I did cornmeal and oats yesterday. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Good. No, man. I'm telling you. But early beginnings are a blessing, because now when they come up with all these things, you have a great appreciation.
Yes, and the other thing is that although now we afford to buy the things that we were, longing for, put it that way, we still crave the stuff that we actually had.
Mm-hmm.
Because I remember one of my sisters had a guest that was visiting from yard with her for a couple of months, and the person was almost appalled to find that she had them things like tin mackerel and a boiled banana and stuff like that. Them feasts that they are foreign, and them there at the house, they didn't want that to eat. So she had to accommodate them with the American stuff. They wanted the pancakes and the waffles and the things of that nature. They did not, and she had to make them home fries and stuff. They didn't want that, because to them that's hard life. Sorry, that's like a hard life kind of dish.
Oh wow.
while she was, just so happy to have it. Yeah.
But when I'm trying to figure out why would they think that these dishes, especially like sardines, were struggle food?
Yeah.
No, because it was struggle food for some people,
And why people so detest seeing other people eat it?
Well, because some people, they don't want to think of their humble beginnings.
Yes. And that's because it smells very strong too.
Let's talk about breadfruit for a while, because I found out that breadfruit is a superfood.
It is.
Yes.
Breadfruit is a superfood. It will not take too long to discuss, but breadfruit have protein, potassium, vitamin C, nutrients, and all that. And I have a
love
brother
it.
who is from the Caribbean, but not Jamaica. And I went to school, came back with breadfruit, and I was giving my sister breadfruit for her and him. And he said, no, these are breadfruit. I don't want it. And he was adamant. He was practically not even wanting to touch the paper. So I said, breadfruit. And I said, well, bring it back if you saw, if it is so repulsive to you.
Right.
Said, no. But it was reminding him of a dark time, because his mother, not unlike a lot of our mothers, she had left him and his siblings with a relative, came here, and spent a while to get herself together to then send for them. And he said the person that was keeping them or watching them, but they were living with, put it that way, she wouldn't use this money the mother would send for her to take care of them. She would use it on them. She would have just give them the beer. And he said all she fed them on was breadfruit.
Oh, wow.
Breadfruit in season, out of season. Boiled, braised, roasted, fried.
I bet him grow up nice and healthy and don't even realize it's a breadfruit.
Yeah, but he was saying even the smell of it, it brings him back to that.
Lord.
And Lovey says, have you ever tried breadfruit drink? That is the bomb.
Yes.
Yes, my mother knew that before.
The right
Make sure you put one Irish in there.
What's that, Ryan?
With the breadfruit drink, you add the Irish and the beet and the carrot.
Really?
Put all them stuff in
Okay.
Okay.
And that's on that front end lifter.
Lord Jesus, have mercy.
No, Max. It's actually more. It's actually a more blood and bone. Not front.
You don't know some here then.
Of the guineas.
But a lot of people will wonder, like Jackie was saying, where were some of these considered, poor food and so on? They were really the cheapest ingredients available.
Yeah.
I would have thought that in the slavery times. I would have thought that in the slavery times, the sardines wouldn't have been available to the slaves.
The breadfruit. That's why remember that breadfruit was the one thing that they were being fed onto this one stage they never wanted anymore. Breadfruit. So remember first time days when one poor somebody died in the neighborhood and they can't afford seed and maho. Somebody always donate one breadfruit tree to make the casket.
I saw.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Breadfruit tree can make.
Yes.
Never heard that one.
Yeah.
How will you say?
No,
the breadfruit tree. But the lumber is solid, but I didn't know they even used it for that purpose.
Yes, so it can't go as I see that. So when they make it with the breadfruit wood, if you notice, first time they wrap those caskets in a purple velvet or some nice color velvet, they wrap the casket in, but it's actually breadfruit wood lined with the chips inside for the body.
Really?
Oh,
Hold on there, y'all teach me something,
Because then,
Yes, I'm learning too.
I was in country when my grandaunt died, and she was never brought to any morgue. She was put under the cellar in the back of the other house
With ice.
sawdust and the ice.
And the ice,
Yes, my
She had a
grandfather
lot
too.
of breadfruit
My
tree.
grandfather too.
She had a lot of breadfruit tree, and one tree was particular. She said, that one for build me casket. And when she died, my uncle then cut it down and dress it up. Government to go be a buy the velvet, come back. When she done with that, when him done with that casket, you don't believe.
Oh.
The breadfruit wood.
Interesting.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's knowledge.
Wow. So you see, you learn a lot of different things here.
Charles, it says,
Yes.
back in the days, because my grandmother buried in a breadfruit casket.
There you go.
Never heard.
Oh,
Yes.
Yep.
see, we didn't know it. We didn't know it had all that multi-purpose,
breadfruit.
because I didn't know that.
Yeah, but we take you back to the breadfruit roasted on the coal pot, right?
Yes.
Cool pot.
The struggle was you roast it, you slice it, you eat it, right?
Mhm.
Right.
Then came the gourmet glow up. Charred breadfruit steak with coconut lime drizzle.
You stop here.
It's a vegan entree.
You know something? So far, I will stick to the old time, the original stuff. Okay.
The original style.
Yes.
Now we
Oh
are
my
baked breadfruit and we are roast breadfruit on top of stove and put inside the
Brown
oven to bake.
And
A brown stew
Those of
or
us who
curry.
used to eat green banana and butter when nothing else not there.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
What
mean
that one
the
cost?
butter and the roast
Dumpling.
breadfruit? You mean the butter and the roast breadfruit? And how we roast breadfruit as greedy pick the first time. That I feel with greedy food. We go and we look this
Yes.
whole heap of wood and we put like half a dozen breadfruit and pack the wood and light the fire. Beat and the wood done burn out, the breadfruit roast. And me not like my breadfruit peel. Don't peel it. Me a go down a river and me a dip in my water and scrape off it and me a eat everything apart from the heart.
Oh,
My God.
And me go across the slough and me go buy 50-cent butter. And the butter so much is share with everybody. And we dey cut out that and we are squeeze the breadfruit.
Put the butter down in the
yes.
Oh
in
my
the,
God.
Yeah.
breadfruit.
What we used to do, my neighbors, their land had stretched along the riverbank, our local river, where you'd run go wash clothes and beard and stuff. Their land extended along the riverbank. So everything on it was there. So if you stop and buy something, buy something, pick something, it wouldn't be nothing. And we would go and swim, or the older ones washing and thing. You know, you're there for hours and you get hungry. And somebody will jump into the river, start catch some crawfish, throw it out there. So if you have one little one pan, you boil it or you put in a fire and roast it. You roast breadfruit, and then as little children, they would count all of us. And they would say, all right, you can only eat one breadfruit. But they would line them off along fire and line them up. And when they get roasted, they would, put banana leaf down, and they would peel the breadfruit, and they would buy the stick butter, the gold seal stick butter. And they would give you maybe about an inch or so.
I still have pictures.
All right.
The riverbank.
And and they would dig out the heart and drop your piece of butter inside.
Yes, so with your crayfish.
And dip it, and you pick and you dip.
Yes.
And you dip.
Yes.
Yeah. And then you roast.
Those were some sumptuous meals.
Yeah.
Tell you.
Charmaine says my Barbados friend say the breadfruit can eat off the tree and don't cook.
Yes, you're right.
I know about that.
I don't
The
know.
right one. Must be the right one.
The right one.
Yeah.
The right one, sweet.
But as we're talking about 1 minute, Maxie, as we're talking about the green banana and the butter. So we know that was just simple. It was filling and a humble thing, right? Humble meal.
Yeah.
But then the glow up, the gourmet glow up says butter glazed green banana medallions with sea salt flakes.
Which restaurant is serving that?
Drea
Oh
said,
my God, we have to go gather up at the restaurant and so them bring out the menu. We do the English and patois version of the menu for them.
Yes, good idea.
or the gourmet.
So,
or
so,
the
so, so
gourmet and
there's a
single
meal that was served to me. There's a meal that was served to me as a child, and I made a poem of it, and I'd like to share it.
Go
Because I think
right
this
ahead.
is the appropriate platform and the
Yes.
appropriate time. And this poem is entitled Starch with Starch. I grew up in a poor family. We sure did not have much money. And so we made do with the little we could. 3 square meals was not always there, but grandma made sure breakfast and dinner were the two she definitely prepared. During the week, breakfast was never the finest. Some mornings it was dry bread with bush tea or some leftover from dinner warmed up, which I would consider a treat. Sunday breakfast was a special dish. That's when we would be served fried dumplings with cooked up saltfish and chocolate tea made from scratch. You know this was my favorite dish. Dinner on Sunday was mostly kind of rich, meaning we sometimes had rice and peas and meat. This was the weekly feast. Sometimes food was barely there, and that was our worst nightmare. One evening, it was white rice with curried cocoa. That's starch with starch. It tasted so sweet. I really didn't miss the meat. Even so, I didn't know starch with starch was not a balanced meal. Now that I'm educated and nutritionally informed and financially able, I enjoy starch with protein. Still, those days I can never forget because they have set a tone in my life to learn to strive and nothingness. Curry cocoa with rice. How about that?
Wow.
Yeah. Nice.
Starch with starch.
Miss me a curry cocoa.
Because we remember great job, Maxie. We remember the first time you shared how
Thank
everything
you. Everything curry. My grandmother was curry specialist.
They had a penchant for the usage of the. But you know what? You said curry powder is very nutritious.
Yes.
Yeah, it's made from turmeric, and turmeric is good.
There you go, honey.
Always remember to add the black pepper.
You said it. So Miss Me, I didn't know a share. Do you hear?
Yes, she lives in 97.
Piece. Yes, she
And
knows.
by the way, cornmeal turn. Right? Turn cornmeal.
Never like it. Never
We
like
love it.
We love it to this day.
Up to this
I
day.
think my grandmother cook it to pork and the salvage never night. Then put
No,
cut up
you
pumpkin
put it
and
in the
the
salvage, ma'am.
No, but
Well, no.
not fish in there.
No.
I eat it now with saltfish. I have a friend that makes it with saltfish now and it's nice, but back then with the too poor, couldn't afford saltfish. So she cook it with she made it with pumpkin cut up and other little stuff. I didn't like it as a child, but as an adult now I've had it with saltfish.
That would be good too with the pumpkin. But with the coconut
I
milk
like it made with coconut milk.
I hear the deal, you know.
They have to be soft for me.
Turn cornmeal. The turn cornmeal. Caribbean polenta cake with Scotch bonnet butter.
Sure.
You know no, if you
the same thing we're talking about.
If you go into a restaurant, if you're going to a restaurant and you look at the menu and it reads Caribbean polenta cake with Scotch bonnet butter. You're gonna figure out that at on cornmeal them attack.
You know
what polenta is.
And you see when you visualize something else, and when waiter come and make a flourish,
I make a presentation.
I lift the lid. I lift up a turn cornmeal and then exactly.
Scotch bonnet butter, them say?
Yeah.
So that's in place at garlic butter.
Butter. Yeah. And for red herring and yam, anybody who used to eat red herring and yam?
Yes.
Okay. I want to do a red herring and yam.
Same way you cook up saltfish.
Okay, so
You cook up
here,
the
Or
same way, yes.
roasted.
here is
My
my
mother used to love already, yeah.
so here is my smoked glow up right now. Smoked herring flakes over yam puree with pickled onion.
Parade.
All right.
Parade.
No, sir. How much of yam that?
So, by the way, now it's a brunch plate.
Of
Why?
course.
Mhm.
Of course.
Yeah.
Who
My-
can rob a house?
My father-in-law used
So
to make.
Max, you know, so them a make all $500 out of 1 pound of yam because I just want little scoops up.
Yeah, I get. Yeah, of course.
Yeah,
Oh, you know,
because-
sir.
Because
Yes.
it
And the
is
puree, you know
puree.
where that go.
No,
And yams
no,
are
no,
there.
where the puree is. When it
And them a go
goes
stretch
puree.
the yam. Max,
I
them a stretch the
cannot.
yam by adding potato in it. Them a go stretch it.
So
I
here-
Stretch
cannot.
it, true. You know the
Anybody
difference.
ever have
When they
had-
don't see them,
really,
you can't taste the potato.
I really have to share this. So, anybody ever have plantain skin tea or AKA
No,
bush
sir.
tea?
Banana skin tea, the right banana skin, yes.
So here is a plantain skin tea, plantain peel herbal infusion with ginger essence.
Oh, Jesus.
I can dig it.
We need to open the restaurant.
Serve it in a glass. You serve it in a glass. You serve it in a glass teapot. It's luxury.
I can imagine.
Yeah.
The ginger sell it off.
Ginger said
Yes.
it.
Yeah. I am.
Ginger infused.
Huh?
You can see how you have to dig to find the ginger there now.
Right.
Tell me about it.
Well, maybe
All right.
You have to
not so.
search for the taste.
No,
So
maybe
many of
not.
us.
Maybe not, because they may use ground ginger and they may have a sliver for a garnish.
Yeah.
Yes,
Hello.
yes.
So here the deal here now. Ginger root. Mhm.
Oh, I saw that in the store yesterday.
Yes,
It's
Actually.
very good. It's strong.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then the ginger candy, when you eat it, it burn your mouth,
It-
practically burn your mouth.
Ryan, you
But it's
get
very
those
good.
things on a subscribe situation.
All of my products is my Amazon, baby. My
All right.
Amazon.
Please pass on the list, because you're killing me over here.
Yeah.
Okay,
Just
so
pass it on.
So
all
this,
right, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'll put the list in my storefront and I'll send you the link.
Yes,
You know,
Jackie, because we
acquire
see
the
that
list-
you have your
acquire the
Amazon
list, Jackie,
thing.
and share it with
so
us.
this I add this every morning. Some ground ginger with
Morning,
clove,
Paula.
with 1-star anise in my coffee.
Oh,
No sugar.
Well, and anything where Amazon or sell no make it.
No.
are people saying Amazon sell? Anyway,
So by the way, now we all love crackers and butter, crackers and
yes,
cheese.
last
Yes.
night when we come from work, yes.
It's
Mhm.
a quick snack when the belly are crying, no so?
Mhm.
Yeah.
I just had 4.
If
I had 4 before I came on here. 'Cause
so,
I
see
was-
that? So tell me now, if you
Love
have
that. I love that one, Diane.
Cream
I am
crackers,
a
yeah.
crackers and cheese fan, but if I heard Caribbean cheese board with water crackers and spiced butter,
Cheese what, Ma?
Caribbean cheese board.
Cheese board.
Oh,
It's
I
been
thought
served
you
on a
said
board.
board. Cheese board. Like,
No.
like one.
Board.
Caribbean
Yeah,
cheese board with
yeah.
water crackers and spiced butter.
Yeah, it might be like a charcuterie board.
Right,
Yes, a
charcuterie board.
charcuterie board.
Yeah. Mhm.
Same way.
Lord
Same way.
have mercy,
Stew
Ryan.
peas
No,
without meat.
Ryan, this is the way Ryan up.
This is a show and tell. A show and tell.
Yes, yes.
That's what I'm
If you have to talk, all them have to do a demo.
But guys, you see that thing? They were refurbishing at work and they were throwing out and they were throwing. And me tell a man say, me nah dash for nothing. Me nah have you something me a carry home. It'll come home with me.
That's right.
Well, no, you know what to do with it.
Yes,
You put a charcuterie board together,
Yeah.
and you can put the what the Caribbean what Lady D cheese board
yes, please.
So when you
yes.
come over to my chateau,
Hello.
Okay.
Me can
I'm
see
coming up
here.
there. I'm coming up there in the summer or someplace
Me can
then.
see here, so I see film chateau, you know.
All right.
How are you?
That's all. Max, all me have to do a go so. It's a cold. It's
Let's go.
yeah.
Across the road.
So
Really?
so
Yeah.
here is one. Here's another one. All right, here's one more. Stew peas without meat. So some people do, some people don't.
Yeah.
Yeah, because some people don't eat meat. Yeah.
You can just do just peas, dumpling, and faith.
Season it up.
But you can have creamy red pea stew with coconut cream and herb dumplings.
Yeah, God.
Why not?
Vegetarian restaurants love this one.
Yeah.
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 And
my-
with good old green
Regular
gungo peas and rice.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Great name.
Gungo peas risotto with thyme oil.
Come on.
Thyme oil. Well,
And
the Friday
that's,
time,
of
I
course,
don't call it thyme oil.
The risotto
No,
is
what
rice
you
with
actually do,
Just drop it in there, make it get the
oil.
essence of all it
And
out.
just-
You can also do rosemary like that.
Mhm.
yeah.
Yes, drop it in there.
Yeah.
But them do it in a big batch. So when you see it
Yeah.
on the
Yes.
side of the table, now one little something, one little spoonful for your drizzle.
It's very potent.
Potent.
Yes.
Yeah, that's a
So,
little
Lady D, is there a name for rundown? They have it in that. Tell me the pretty name for rundown now.
No. Mhm.
Boy, you're the pretty name for rundown.
French. Okay? French. A French class with it.
Yes.
No, let me see.
A rundown. Salted cod, coconut reduction with charred root vegetables and herb oil.
Sorry, reduction. Everything a reduction.
So you want the reduction for? Everything a reduction.
You must reduce to
I
nothing.
get the reduction because you have to cook it down. You have to reduce
Yes,
it, cook it down.
That's a fancy word. That's a
So
fancy
hold
word
on.
for cook down.
So you have vegan
Yes,
rundown,
that.
coconut cream vegetable stew with smoked mushroom flakes. You have seafood rundown, coconut poached shrimp and snapper in Scotch bonnet essence.
Yes,
Paramos.
yes,
You
ma'am.
have
Yes,
rundown
ma'am.
crostini,
Yes.
bread rounds topped with coconut saltfish mousse.
All right then.
And you
When I
have
what?
rundown risotto, coconut saltfish risotto with thyme oil.
All right.
You know something?
Anyone else have you ever
Anybody? I hope the restaurant need a voice
chicken.
over, because Queen, you trust me. When you don't pronounce them, a few people, everybody that run to the restaurant.
Hey, you know,
Yes. She make it so pretty, right?
That's the
So
whole
who can give you the voice over?
No, them things say something new, them I get.
What you done? You like
You could have said your yard and make it. I tell you. But I like salted rundown, you know, salted. I love rundown.
I can't do
I
rundown.
love rundown, but salted.
I had it
was
and it
like,
made me. I brought it up. The oil and the something. It just never. I
Yeah,
can't.
I know everybody can digest coconut. Right?
the next time you eat something that even give you that thing. That's why I have that omega-3 lemon oil. Get a good, nice lemon and just anything. No matter what you're gonna eat, if you add a lemon to it, you feel you eat it right away and it just gone.
yeah,
Yeah, but the lemon on its own may not be the perfect solution for somebody like Lady D. But if you squeeze the lemon in some baking soda and drop a teaspoon of cider vinegar in there, and when it begins to foam, you catch some water in there and drink it.
oh,
Okay.
Andrews.
Okay.
Jackie, that's so
Problem
nice.
solved.
Andrews, a fancy Andrews is the fancy name for that.
All right.
yeah.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, sodium bicarbonate.
Yeah,
Sodium bicarbonate.
and red herring. That's why I can't eat.
And
red
just
herring. My father-in-law used to make a mean cook up red herring and fried dumpling. That was in you know.
Drink that right after you eat it.
Yeah, I mean right after, because if I don't, I would have to.
Or even before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I
Can't
couldn't eat
hold
the
it down.
mackerel. I couldn't eat pickled mackerel until this lady give me the pickled mackerel and sprinkle brown sugar and the lemon. And man, I tell her I could eat the plate.
What?
Wow.
I have a problem with mackerel.
Uh-huh.
But when I find out that brown sugar with the lemon, man, I tell you.
Oh, okay. Okay. You mean after you eat it?
Yes.
Oh, gotcha.
Here, my co-producer know. If I knew these upscale recipes, then I would truly be Lord Beaverbrook.
That's true. That's
His
true.
mother, whoever was, his mother same coming like Lord Beaverbrook. Is later on him realized his mother was bright because he looked up and the man was some lord.
She read him right. See, somebody put something about pig's tail and breadfruit. Where is it? Drea, I think. It's not Drea, it's Sister Charles.
You might tease me now. My upscale wife said brought it up. We say it upset with stomach.
The upscale wife.
Oh no. Or some always say bother me stomach.
Well,
no, not even that. Did I say it ride me?
Ride your chest. Yes, you say it ride you. Are true.
This is from morning and I know it ride me.
Me a belch it
Uncle
up.
Ken Donkey. Now must see Uncle Ken Donkey.
You hear what Charlie carry us? Just get a little bit of rain, nephew, with a mouthful of water that calms the upset stomach.
Oh, yes.
Another spirit on the one you got already. All right.
Oh, sir.
That's if you have rain, nephew.
Better make sure see her early Sunday morning and not late Saturday evening because she's going to church Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord.
Anyhow,
young fellas here, meaning in Barbados, when they are cooking for themselves, they put the pigtail in the center of the breadfruit.
How that work?
Interesting. Because I guess to salt it just penetrate through the breadfruit and make it nice. I don't know. I've never eaten pigtail.
Yeah, showing it ride me.
Yeah.
Father God. Well, we're gonna wrap up in a minute, but I think this was a good run.
Yeah.
Is there anybody have any other recipe that they would like me to
Voilà, le tourné combiné.
Oh yes.
The tourné combiné is made with cornmeal marinated with seasons and spices. Now guys, if you want to impress a Jamaican girl, take her out to a fancy restaurant and get her some tourné combiné. The only problem is, to get tourné combiné at a restaurant in Jamaica, you have to make reservations months before. The tourné combiné can be had with many things, but I am having mine with some brown stew porky. Now, you can do anything with your porky, but I just like brown stew porky. Together, le tourné combiné and le brown stew porky is a demonstration of class in Jamaica. The taste of class, of elegance, of stature. So try le tourné combiné and le brown stew porky today.
That's right.
Okay, be careful. Be careful. I'm not talking about the business.
Hear what?
Be careful. I'm not talking about people going to eat turkey camele with pork. Be careful. Be specific.
Charles, he says, yes, we say stand up in my stomach.
Stand up. Let dirty girl. I'm saying what about the let dirty girl, the same guy there.
Okay.
Let dirty girl.
We're gonna wrap up now. I want to say thanks to everybody for tuning in today. It was wonderful. Oh Lord.
Yeah.
We took your places. So just in case, go to a restaurant. No. You got some tips here. So if you walk in and you're reading a menu, you're saying, but another one your lady did say, and the dirty girl did.
Yes. The dirty girl.
Ask them to bring out a sample before you order. Do you
That
mind?
one from
What this
sausage
look
meat,
like? Could you
that's
bring
right.
a sample? Not just
Mhm.
order.
That is true.
All right,
Yes.
Miss, for the definition.
Me
Break
want to
it
see
down
what
to
and
me.
you want to see what it look like.
Mhm.
Burden
And
Dictionary.
I don't mind
Why?
Tell
mind
him,
the TS5
tell him to lend you a
degrees,
dictionary to
barely
look for the
halfway full.
definition.
Yeah.
But you know, regardless of where our beginnings, where we you know our beginnings in foods came from, you realize that a lot of these struggle foods are now on gourmet tables, as Lady
Yes,
D
please.
suggested. Yeah.
Yeah.
And these were trimmings and stuff that they were throwing out.
Mm-hmm.
They
Yes.
would throw out from the butcher would throw them out. The oxtails wasn't something that they would eat like that.
No.
But it's
No.
Caribbean people make that popular like
Make
that.
it so
know.
expensive because we
It's
made
like
it
the fish
popular.
head.
True.
There's a throw away the fish head too until we
Fish head,
started
yeah.
asking for it to me. And they said, what you gonna do with it? I will say make soup. I know you can hardly buy a snapper head for less than $9.99 a pound.
Okay, and all right, look at this salmon head. I mean, we never used to eat salmon back home, but look at the salmon head. The salmon is somebody who buy one whole salmon, you know, or they fillet the salmon, and you buy it already, the whole salmon, and then cut off the head. You say you don't want the head, you pay for it, and then they go back and then sell back the head. So I'm gonna make 2
Different.
times the money off of you.
The money.
Just off of
True.
the salmon head.
But they sell
Oh,
everything.
yeah.
You know, when you get the head, if you notice them chop up the rest of the bone and have it there.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Marva.
Mhm.
Marva said she watches the show, but she doesn't come in live. So she says she laughed till her belly hurt her.
Great show. Laughs a lot.
And producer said, great show, the laugh sell off. I'm gonna slice pieces and put them out. Some of the memorable pieces.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
But thank you,
Yes.
team. Thank you, King, for joining us.
The struggle is real.
It's always wonderful to have you, King.
Okay.
You always had the extra pepper.
Is real.
Remember now.
Yeah, King. You're the Scotch bonnet in the show.
So this, especially this one, you can actually make what you like. So if you, for instance, you blend something that you want to freeze and carry. So this act like what I think they always call it again, Jello. So you can actually do the same thing with this. You can add your flavors to it and make what you want.
Okay.
Sounds good.
Me add it with a night time before me go.
So you can make your own chicken foot.
You just need the bone.
So me make it with this for the
rice. Mm-hmm.
Oh, I used to buy rice.
Me know say this is the baby food, but I've been drinking this all my life.
Next up.
with this guy.
Okay.
Wait, you wouldn't understand. I made my own. So for sugar, so me use the good old sesame seed.
Mm-hmm.
And this guy.
Oh, yes.
Those are figs. Those are figs.
Yes. Mm-hmm. And this is what I end up with.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
So
right.
I had this guy with this, with a little bit of X, with a little bit to make it a little thinner, and that.
Okay.
And that's my night meal.
What's that in the box? What is that in the box? Milk something?
Milkademia.
Milkademia.
Some kind of milk.
Oh, macadamia milk.
Macadamia.
What is
Milkademia.
So Ryan, let me take off the pat off from my head. You left from Clarendon down in one gully side and can't discover all these things.
Yes. And me buy the raw everything.
We're going to turn him on, you know. A different show. You know something?
You buy the raw everything.
We're going to have a show and tell for Ryan. A show and tell show.
That looks like silkworms. Is that silkworms?
So this is what for bedtime because this guy will make you drowsy. So me put 1 spoonful of
It
this.
does?
Yes.
So it must be like a dopamine blocker or something.
So it aims to make you
Natural
drowsy. So I
dopamine.
like to have it at night. If I'm having it in the day, I use a little bit, but if I'm having it at night, that's a full teaspoon. And I tell you, say when you finish with the body going home.
No, sir. That's why you have to live by yourself.
You have to take care of the one body, it's one body, one.
Mm,
You don't get
But I
another.
believe
I believe that.
Jackie,
And I haven't been doing much of that lately because I've been busy working so much and I just eat just about anything. But thank goodness I don't put on a lot of weight because I think I'm more, maybe.
You have everything. Me try if you have everything. Me not
Maybe
like
I eat.
business, So
You
when
know,
Maybe I eat one meal a day.
No.
Oh, like go shop all the time.
No.
Mm-hmm. I think I eat like
Amazon, they drop it off right to my door.
Dre is asking, what's the name? What's the name of what, Dre? Because we're wrapping up now.
He's gonna send me the list of things.
That's right.
It all depends on what you want to achieve. We may be able to help you here at the Voices and Satideh Mawnin Runnings.
Satideh Mawnin Runnings.
You try to remember what you want to achieve. Come Saturday morning, we may help you to achieve that.
All right.
Absolutely. We're gonna have Ryan's Apothecary Corner.
And remember, guys, you can go back and watch the show after. So anything that you missed, you can go back and watch the show and
subscribe.
So keep away from the dairy. Don't buy this milk what they have at the store that is just pure water and chemical. Make your own. This is one of the best milk you go ever drink.
Mm-hmm.
It has a strong potent taste, and you try to go find the fig for your sugar if you want it a little bit sweet. This guy. Remember to take the seed from the fig. Do not blend the whole fig with the seed.
We mash up your
blender. Mix up our blender.
So we gotta go. I gotta go. Because I have to work tonight. Thank everybody for tuning in. If you have never subscribed, please subscribe today. So just tap the word easy, subscribe, no cost to it. And also catch us on Monday on YouTube for Voices with Lady D, the Monday Drive. 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Okay? And see you also on Thursday, 6 to 8 p.m. And right back here, Saturday morning.
So remember,
Satideh Mawnin Runnings.
Yes.
All right.
Mm-hmm. So, ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for adults only, Godfather. Yes, but thank you, everybody. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you. We made it happen. Caribbean struggle meals, new gourmet dishes. I tell you, and those of you who were saying, what on earth? You mean so-and-so sound like that today? Yeah. Breadfruit fries with tamarind aioli breadfruit fry. So blessings, everybody. Oh, you never get that one?
No.
With breadfruit.
Breadfruit with tamarind aioli. What's the aioli?
Breadfruit fries. It's crispy breadfruit frites with tamarind aioli. Fancy
tamarind aioli is a sauce.
Breadfruit.
Yes, from tamarind, probably.
Yeah, well, I love tamarind.
Yes.
Maybe it's a sauce. Maybe they make a sauce to drizzle on the breadfruit.
Yeah.
Tamarind
sauce.
sauce.
If you want a breadfruit taco, you can have breadfruit soft tacos with jerk mushroom filling.
Yes. Jerk mushroom is a thing.
Listen to me, I'm going to my yard. Yeah, come grow.
So remember, people, next week, audience, come with your list. You never know. We may be able to help you.
But thank you, everybody.
I'm going now to have my le cornmeal porridge.
We will try to heal the sick and we may raise the dead.
I know. Oh dear. That's quite the order. That is quite the order. But thank you, everybody. Blessings, enough love.
All right, guys.
All thanks, co-producer. See you all next week.
Ta-ta.
Yeah, okay. Ta-ta.
Patrick Tyson from the Gospel Showcase Radio NYC presents his 35-year anniversary radio gospel concert on Saturday, August 15th, 2026. Featuring Pastor Golden McFarland, Brother Paul Marlon Anderson, Sister Tanique Granston, Shakira Williams, Minister Barrington Reed, and Minister Gart Wilson outside of Maryland. To be held at the Bronxwood International Church of God, located at 3232 Lurton Avenue in the Bronx. Live music by Pete and Drummer Squad. Tickets are pre-sold at $35, $40 out the door. Children under 12, $25. Your MCs for the evening will be yours truly, Minister Patrick Tyson and Lady D. Doors open at 5 p.m. showtime, 6 p.m. sharp. This event is made possible and sponsored by Cooler Runnings Jamaican Restaurant, Bronxwood International Church of God, TOG Radio, Unity with Love Radio, Favor Zone Radio, CJ Gospel Radio, and Future FM Radio. For tickets and more information, you can contact Minister Tyson at 347-961-6785 or Sister Lamille Hunt at 646-702-8140. Once again, that's 646-702-8140. And ladies and gentlemen, please come out and celebrate with me as I celebrate 35 years of radio ministry in the New York area. You can't afford to miss it. Saturday, August 15th will come alive. I'll see you there.
Ghana, vibrant, full of promise. But for many teens, opportunity is still out of reach. Thousands walk miles just to attend school, and when the journey is too far, education stops. That's why Eagles Wing Community Outreach, in collaboration with Central Yonkers Church of God, is building the Agape Vocational Training Center, bringing education closer and opening doors for over 100,000 young people. Led by Bishop and Reverend Dr. Stevenson, this mission is about changing lives for generations, and you can be a part of it. Join us for the 3rd annual Ghana Missions Boat Ride fundraiser on June 7th at 5:30 p.m. aboard the Skyline Princess, sailing from World's Fair Marina, Flushing, New York. Come dressed in your finest African attire. Enjoy music by Jabez and DJ Apache. Tickets are $150. Call 914-620-5070 or scan the QR code to purchase. Be the reason a child rises. Help build the Agape Vocational Training Center. Welcome to Voices with Lady D, where every voice has power. I'm your host, Lady D Denise Gomez Green, inviting you to join me each week for real conversations, powerful stories, and uplifting perspectives that shine a light on voices from the community and the diaspora. Kick off your week with the Monday Drive from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. Dive deep on Thursdays with Center Stage from 6 to 8 p.m. And ease into your weekend with Satideh Mawnin Runnings every Saturday at 10 a.m. Catch Voices with Lady D on YouTube, Caribbean Vibes Radio Network online, and YouTube, and Fit FM 96.7 in Stuart Castle, Trelawney, Jamaica, or tune in on Linkage Radio online. So lock in, turn it up, and remember, every voice has power. This is Voices with Lady D. Celebrate the heartbeat of Caribbean culture with Satideh Mawnin Runnings. Join us on Saturday at 10 a.m. on YouTube as we showcase the vibrant heritage of Jamaica and the wider Caribbean with 4 incredible women: Sherns, Max, Jackie, and yours truly, Lady D. From powerful stories to cultural traditions, we're bringing the flavor, rhythm, and excellence of the Caribbean straight to you. It's more than a show. It's a celebration of the roots and traditions that inspire and unite us. Subscribe to Voices with Lady D on YouTube and follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn to stay connected. Every Saturday at 10 a.m., it's Satideh Mawnin Runnings. Come feel the vibes. Satideh Mawnin Runnings, where Caribbean heritage comes alive.